Today we're going to look at printing QR codes. There are two requirements with the QR codes with the GPS capture. In the first instance, where you have a client that you are cleaning, they don't have any branch offices, you are simply cleaning the client who is the head contract. Then you would simply go into settings, prospect details, which is where all the client details are kept and maintained. In this instance, I'll use an existing client setup. You can see where the address line is. You would then print search. Once that search is completed, you'll see that there is a Google map pop up, and that has located the GPS coordinates for that particular site. Once you've done that, simply press save and print the QR code from the QR code tab. Please note this is the prospect details page in the settings menu. Simply print the QR code and provide it on site for your cleaners to log in and log out. This code will capture the GPS location, match it with the client, and ensure that when the cleaner logs in, that he is logging in on the site that this is allocated to. There are other occasions with GPS capture where this process is not appropriate. In this case, the contract CBS head office may have multiple branches. If you wish to then have the GPS QR code printed for the branch where the cleaner is cleaning, you would simply go to contracts, find the contract for the CBS head office, find the branch office for that. In this case, it's a slightly different address. Once you have CBS head office as the location, and you've created an identifier for the branch, you would unclick same as billing address, make sure that's unticked, because otherwise it will provide you with the CBS head office address. You would put in the address of the branch, in this case 622, press search. Again, Google Map pop-up occurs showing you the confirmation of the GPS capture for those coordinates. Once that's been done, scroll down and press save. Once that's saved, you will then print the QR code. Now note that this is being printed from the process contracts page. This is the process menu and the contracts page, and you are printing it from the site address, not from the head office address. Simply again print QR code, and now this QR code captures the branch address, which is the site address obviously that the cleaner is cleaning. How to create an identifier. Select the contract that you wish to create an identifier for. In this case, we'll look again at CBS head office as our example. Open up the contract. If that contract has additional branches or sites that are to be cleaned, you would then have cause to create an identifier to specifically show that contract site. So just simply select the plus sign next to select identifier, select the head office that, or the main contract that you're wishing to create the identifier for, and create an identifier. Name, suburb, whatever you want to call it, to identify that specific site. Press save. Then select from the identifier list, in this case the second branch. Make sure that the same as billing address is removed. If you do keep that selected, then you will get the address of the head office that you're cleaning. This, of course, is relating now to the branch office, which is the site the cleaner will be entering to clean. So untick that and enter the appropriate address for that site. You can go through and create a complete new list of specifications. In this case, we have the existing specifications for the head office, but you can create completely new specifications for that site, or you can edit each of these individually to modify the specifications if there are slight modifications to the branch site cleaning, or of course add areas as you may feel you want to. Place in the name of the area that's to be cleaned. Select the cleaner. Select the option of cleaning services. In this case, full clean I've selected, which is to vacuum, dust, mop, empty the bins and clean. In each of these time areas is where you'd place the estimated time to perform that service in that area. You can use the fast input buttons at the top to select the days that those areas would be cleaned, and you can modify the specifications by unclicking the black boxes within the specification input area and then just simply press add. Once that's done, it then pops down into the specification area. And then you would sit down, select the configure button, allocate hours, which is effectively a recalculation button. Once you make any change to the specifications, you need to recalculate the total hours based upon any other inputs that you've entered. Press close and then scroll down and press save, and then the additional time for the additional area that you've put in, or for whatever edit you've created to those specifications, is now updated and saved for that particular contract.